Hello, Mr. Ratan. Good evening. How are you, Mr.? I am fine. I hope you healthy, stay at home, and keep personal hygiene. My name is Ayondira. I want to talk about Dayak culture, custom, and beliefs. Okay, Adil Catalino, Bakuramin Kasaruga, Basengat Ka Jubata. Characteristic of Dayak greetings. Literally, Adil Catalino means being fair to fellow human beings. Bakuramin Kasaruga means reflecting or guiding or seeing life in heaven. And Basengat Kajubata means always remembering God as the giver of life. Okay, Indonesia has many tribes and of them ethnicities, and one of them is Dayak. These people live in Kalimantan and are far from the world development and technology, and maintain the culture inherited from their ancestors and remain on a path that is not disturbed by change in modern life. Dayak tribes of spelling Dajak or Dayak is a name that a colonist gave to the inland inhabitants of the island of Borneo inhabiting the island of Borneo. There are Brunei and then Malaysia and Sarawak and Indonesia consisting of West Kalimantan, East Kalimantan, Central Kalimantan, Kalimantan North, and South Kalimantan. And there are 5 tribes of 7 tribes of Kalimantan origin, namely Malaysia, Dayak, Malay, Dayak, Banjar, Kutai, Pasir, Berau, and Tidung. Previously, Dayak culture was maritime culture, and something related to the concern or river, especially to the names of the families and families' names. Um, After I read and understood some of the custom, culture, and beliefs of the Dayak people, I took that they have many positive reasons why they did not want to be involved with modern life anymore. Because they did not want to leave a very thick culture heritage of their ancestors, still want to maintain and preserve their culture without the touch of modern life. Um, and then Dayak has unique design house, namely Betang house. Dayak are always in the form of a stakes in and are long in accordance with their names. This form was chosen not without reason. The shape of Betang house in the form of the stage function to avoid the house from flooding, because many Dayak Betang houses are built on the edge of the river. And talking about the religion, in Batak, religion adopted by the Dayak people are 70% Christian, Protestant, and Catholic, and then 24% Islam, and 4% Kahariangan. Okay, what is Kahariangan? Kahariangan is a native Dayak belief or religion in Kalimantan when the major religions had not yet entered in Kalimantan. Kahariangan means to grow or live in the terms Danum Kahariangan. And then the last 2% Hindu and Buddha or Buddhist. And some example of unique Dayak custom even with this Dayak being one of the tribes in Indonesia that are feared on earth. Wow. amazing. Dayak culture, custom, and beliefs. Okay, number one is tato. Dayak has been one of the old tribes that has tato as part of their culture. Each tattoo has its own meaning and purpose. A tattoo can be given each time someone visit one place, for it took the hundreds or kilometers and many forests away to travel from one village to another, as a sign that the person origin is from Dayak, is as a keeper from evil spirit and many others. The tattoo is not made by modern machine but traditional. They are used hand to make the design or design for the tattoo. They are using traditional tools from the nature, and the process itself needs certain rituals that not everyone can follow. Dayak tattoos became even more famous since the vocalist of Red Hot Chili Pepper, Anthony Kiedis, got his tattoo after traveling through the wild jungle of Borneo. And then, okay, I have example for the tattoo. Okay, this is example for the tattoo in Dayak. And the next number two is mandau. This is not just a regular blade weapon. Mandau is an heirloom and show the identity of the user, like keris in Japanese and then others. And Dayak people used to carry mandau everywhere, but the use of it should be according to the rules, as in it cannot be used for the threatening people and cannot be removed from its sheath arbitrarily. Mandau is believed to have a magical power, can fly and kill its target just like that. So it's also considered as the ultimate weapon. And the next, okay, this is mandau from Dayak. And the next is magical power. Dayak is one of belief of animism and dynamism. They praise the spirits of the ancestor and God and do the ritual for their religious act. They perform magic for various purposes. They call saint magic through the wine and known as racun pasar or pasar poison. If pasar poison gets struck the one person's body, his body will be itchy and his skin dry, like being sucked into its bones. The kind of magic made Dayak people both fear and respect it for. Okay, and then the next about the poisonous sumpit. Another weapon and magic that being to Dayak is the sumpit. The top sharp device is quite one with poisonous needle that is bow to the necks of target to kill it the right way. And in the wartime, in the VOC that used guns and bullets was defeated with this fatal and effective weapon that brings death within minutes after the victim has convulsion. And the next, the ghost warrior. The VOC of Netherlands believe that Borneo has this fearful army called as the Ghost Warrior. Some others believe they are Dayak people, but some of others said it was the bird commander, a spirit who protects the Dayak people beside the Sumpit and Mandau. The ghost warrior also has Sirikal Sikeri, the shaman who could cure the bullet victims from their wounds within days. It made Dayak unbeatable in wars, and I don't think that would be one full enough. The dare to the disturbing them again. And then Dayak has unique and maybe there are many more unique things about the Dayak tribes, and there are two things that I really admire, namely about Dayak girls are very precious girls. A sparkling gum is the right metaphor for a Dayak girl. Her beauty is no doubt for them. Dayak girls are not just future wives who do homework. Dayak girls are previous games that must be best girl. And then the last is they really respect the ancestors, so migrants should not be careless. Dayak people highly value aesthetic. In fact, the the graves of the graves of the deceased people are adorned with beautiful carvings and design. When he died, the Dayaks were not buried in the ground, but they have a grave design in the form of the chest supported by a pole. Okay, some interesting fact about the culture and habits of Dayak tribe, which is extraordinary. Okay, maybe enough about Dayak tribes, and good afternoon. Thank you.